What's up, YouTube? This your boy, Big Boy Facts. Anytime I'm gonna do my WWE Smackdown review on highlights you guys do. Hit that like button, helps you to algorithm. Subscribe to my channel. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch down below in the description. And let's get started. Smackdown was fine for what it was. It was just fine for what it was. In-ring segment, John Cena. Good segment by John Cena. Cena says he's the only guy left to call the chin check that egomaniac RomanReigns. Cena says someone has to protect a little bit of dignity that WWE has left. Smackdown with Reigns as champion absolutely sucks. Cena says that just his opinion. He knows that there's hundreds of Roman Reigns fans somewhere, and even they deserve to see this match just as much as the rest of the WWE universe. Cena asks the crowd what they believe in and whose team they are on. Are they on Team George or Team Cargo Pants? Are they on Team Cena or Team Roman Reigns? Cena flippantly asks where Roman Reigns is. Cena says Reigns can't see him. Reigns doesn't show. Paul Heyman walks out on the stage. Heyman says Cena has it all wrong. It's not that Reigns can't see Cena, it's that he can't see him. Why? Because Cena isn't worth listening to. Heyman promised that Cena will get his answer tonight, just when Reigns is ready to. Heyman says then the tribal chief is here. Heyman starts to sing Cena's theme as he dances his way backstage. Okay, good segment by John Cena. So we get Ben Balor versus Sami Zayn. This match was quick but pretty good at the same time. Sami Zayn decks Balor. Zayn works a wrist lock. Balor and Zayn trade submission attempts and strikes. Zayn sends Balor out of the ring. Zayn sends Balor into the barricade. Zayn sends Balor back in the ring. Balor stumps Zayn out as he tries to slide back in the ring. Balor dumps Zayn. Balor lands a dive. After the break, Zayn draws Balor with a DDT. Zayn calls for the hula kick, but Balor turns it into the sling blade. Balor hits the final cut. Balor sets up the woo drop kick, but Zayn counters with the Blue Thunder bomb. Balor kicks out. Balor reverses Zayn exploded with a roll double stomp. Balor lands two woo drop kicks followed by the coup de grace for the win. The winner of the match, Ben Balor. Backstage, Baron Corbin says his crowdfunding site cost him money. The person who was supposed to make the website ghosted him and stole his identity. Corbin had to ride the bus to the arena. Corbin asks what happened to him. Corbin slinks away. In-ring segment, BE. Big E tries to speak, but he is drawn out with "You deserve it" chants. Big E says he will never forget Money in the Bank. Apollo Crews and Aziz interrupts. Crews makes fun of Big E for winning a contract when he has gold. Dolph Ziggler and Raul interrupt. Before Ziggler can finish his thought, he is interrupted by Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura. Cesaro isn't far behind. Cesaro says he wants the Intercontinental Championship. A brawl breaks out. Okay, let's move on. So we get Angelo Dawkins versus Gable. Decent match. This was decent. After a distraction from Otis, Gable takes control. Dawkins leapfrogs over Gable and hits a modified neck breaker. Dawkins sits Gable on the top rope. Gable locks Dawkins in a rope hang armbar. Gable works over Dawkins' injured arm. German suplex by Gable. Dawkins fires up, but Gable cuts him off with a cold pole kick. Dawkins hits his spine buster for the win. The winner of the match, Angelo Dawkins. So we get SmackDown Women's Championship match. Bianca Belair versus Carmella. This was decent match. Even though we seen this match last week. Carmella knocks Balor into the corner. Balor flips over Carmella and lands a dropkick. Balor mocks Carmella. Carmella stuns Balor on the top rope. Spinning head scissors by Carmella. Shoulder block by Balor. Balor picks up Carmella for the kiss of death, but Carmella fights out of the hole. Carmella tries a top rope crossbody. Balor rolls through and lands a fall-away slam. Delayed vertical suplex by Balor. Carmella counters and hits the X Factor. Balor kicks out. Balor lands the kiss of death for the win. The winner of the match is still your SmackDown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. Alright. Backstage, Corbin runs into Kevin Owens. Had just finished trying to help Shotzi and Knox fix the rocket launcher on their tank. Corbin apologized to Owens. Corbin managed to guilt Kevin Owens into giving him some cash. Kevin Owens tells Corbin to not be such a prick to everyone. Kevin Owens walks away. Shotzi accidentally shoots Corbin with a rocket. Corbin drops. Ziggler and Rude run up and steals the money Kevin Owens gave him. Kevin Owens chased Ziggler and Rude off with a chair. I apologize for stuttering. That's on me. That was my fault, so I apologize for stuttering. I was trying to get the words right. But anyway, let's move on. So we get in-ring segment, Edge. This was a good segment by Edge. Edge says he should be standing here as the Universal Champion. The only reason he isn't is because of Seth Rollins. Edge says this all steams from when they meet many years ago. Rollins didn't pull the trigger then and didn't accept Edge to ever return. But Edge is back and is in Rollins' way. Rollins has no idea what he's gotten himself into. Rollins interrupts Edge. Edge tells Rollins to shut up. Rollins says Edge has been such a scumbag to him since day one. If Edge pushed Rollins, no one would ever talk about Edge's legacy. They will only talk about how Rollins ended him 7 years ago. Rollins hesitates. Next time, Rollins will pull the trigger. Edge decks Rollins. Rollins eventually takes control. Rollins walks into an execution. Edge calls for the spear. Rollins decks out of the ring to avoid it. So we get Toni Storm versus Zelina Vega. Toni Storm makes her debut on SmackDown. This was a quick match. Storm boots Vega in the face. Basement clothesline by Storm. Vega rolls out of the ring. Storm follows. Vega slams Storm's head into the announcer desk. Vega works over Storm. Storm hits a running hip attack in the corner. German suplex by Storm. Vega kicks out. Storm hits up Storm Zero. Vega escapes and hits Code Red. Storm kicks out. Storm surprised Vega with Storm 1 for the win. The winner of the match, Toni Storm. Dominic versus Jimmy Uso. Quick match. Dominic takes an early advantage. Dominic tries a springboard arm drag, but Jimmy sweeps Dominic's leg while he's on the top rope. Jimmy works over Dominic. Dominic sends Jimmy into the second rope for the 619. Jay pulls Jimmy out of the way. Ray dives off the apron and lands on Jay. Dominic surprises Jimmy with a crossbody. After the break, after a series of reversals, Jimmy rolls up Dominic. Jay puts his feet on Jimmy's back for extra leverage on the pin. The winner of the match, Jimmy Uso. As Jimmy and Jay are walking up, the Reigns music hits. Reigns and Heyman walk on the stage. In-ring segment, RomanReigns and Paul Heyman. It says Reigns tells the crowd and everyone at home to acknowledge him. Reigns asks that John Cena acknowledge him too. Reigns says he's thought he will get a new Cena, but he was fooled by Hollywood. Cena said fooled by Hollywood. Cena hasn't changed. Same music, same joke. It says same music, same joke, same everything. It's like missionary position every night. Reigns has no interest in that. Cena is right. Reigns adds that Cena is right. Roman Reigns can't see him, and no one else will either. Reigns' answer is no. Finn Balor's music hits. Reigns looks confused. Balor gets in the ring. Reigns says Heyman just said Balor is out here to do like Cena and acknowledge him. Balor says he says that's not why he's here. But if Reigns doesn't accept Cena's challenge, maybe he'll accept Balor's challenge. Reigns chuckles. Heyman whispers to Roman Reigns. A Roman Reigns scared chant breaks out. Reigns accepts, and Smackdown goes off the air. Like I said, Smackdown itself was a decent show. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my WWE Smackdown review on highlights, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys think of Smackdown. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch down below in the description. You guys have a great night. Stay safe and stay strong, and always stay positive. And I love you guys from the bottom of my heart.